Mercedes cars ooze class, sophistication and luxury. With the latest aesthetic upgrades, this new E-Class coupe is a real head-turner. Pre-facelift was a good-looking car, but now it sports a rather aggressive but desirable face, with new headlight design and more stylish body contouring. It makes the previous one seem a bit dated. There were no complaints about boot size before, and because nothing here has changed, you can still fit 2 golf bags. Fold down the seats and you'll fit a bike inside. How many coupes can you say that about? How practical is your car? We'd like to hear from you, so why not tell us by clicking here or visiting driverpower.co.uk. The back of the E-Class coupe offers the same amount of comfort and room as before, although if you're 6 foot you may find headroom a bit of an issue. But there's plenty of legroom and you can even tuck your feet under the seat in front of you. Now with the saloon you've got 3 seats in the back. The middle seat was pretty much non-existent, so they've taken the decision to put 2 cup holders and a tray in the coupe. When Mercedes enhances its designs with a scalpel, it really gets you thinking. For example, it was never a problem having an automatic gear shifter here, but now it's not here. It looks great and streamlined. It's moved to the side of the steering wheel, as with others in the range, and is a lot neater and easily accessible. That isn't the most impressive thing about this car though. Another woo from Mercedes is this faux leather, which looks and feels real. Then there's the spec. Go for the SE and it has everything you need, including sat-nav, DAB digital radio, Bluetooth, USB interface, automatic headlights and wipers, heated and electronically adjusting seats, plus it is uber comfortable, even being able to adjust the steering wheel electronically as standard. The adaptive suspension is brilliant, absorbing lumps and bumps, yet at the same time offering a good level of cornering ability. With its wide stance and low driving position, you know instantly that you're in the coupe as opposed to the saloon. Just like its saloon counterpart though, Mercedes has done everything it can to minimise the risk of getting into an accident, including cruise control that steers and brakes for you, collision prevention assist, and a drowsiness sensor that detects a loss of attention from the driver. So if you're feeling tired, it tells you to stop for a coffee. See, that's even more effective if you were sitting in the passenger seat and not attached to the tax disc holder. You really thought I was falling asleep there. No, really, you did. All joking aside, it's pretty reassuring to know the standard safety equipment is this good. All cars also come with 9 airbags, anti-skid control and blind spot awareness. Whilst you are cruising around in utter safety, there are plenty of engine choices to keep you happy. The pick of the bunch being the 350 CDI, getting the car to 60 in just 6.4 seconds and returning 47 miles to the gallon. The new top-of-the-range 3-litre turbo V6 petrol is £7,000 cheaper than before, better on fuel and only a tenth slower to 60 at 5.2 seconds. Like with everything though, there are downsides. Although Mercedes has mastered the traction control so it's not too invasive, yet still it's a good cruiser, and the trade-off in handling means it's more comfortable at motorway speeds. It's not as much fun to drive as a BMW 4 Series. And when the gearbox is in paddle shift mode, it's a little bit slow compared with the system on the Audi A5. And although there's a great choice of engines, you do still notice the diesel clatter, and I'd really like to see a monster performance version to sit alongside the smaller C63 AMG. Having said that, I'm not put off, and neither should you be. After all, I'm pretty sure the song went something like, "Oh Lord, won't you buy me?" No, it's not badge snobbery. This E-Class coupe looks fantastic, good on fuel, boasts an upmarket image, loaded with equipment, and is really relaxing to drive. If you can afford it, it really does tick a lot of boxes. However, before you make up your final decision, take a look at the Audi A5 video here, the BMW 4 video here, and don't forget to subscribe to our Car Buyer channel by clicking here.